Hey everybody, it's Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. We are not in the typical place where you usually see us. Not an old salvage yard, not an old farmyard. We're actually in a pretty nice area right now. Got my good buddy Tractor Mike helping me out today though. What up, Tractor Mike?
Howdy.
So, but what we did find some cool stuff. We got some really cool new old stock Mopar we found tucked in the back of this little shed from years and years ago. Good friend of mine, Chrysler guy, used to work with him at Chrysler, stuff he found in a dealership years ago, tucked back in this shed on his property, and we got a deal worked out on it. We're gonna start loading it up. So let's check it out real quick. Just about 10 tubs or so of new old stock Mopar. Honestly, not even completely sure what's in it. When we get it back to the shed, back to the shop, we'll look into it a little bit more, but I wanted to show you exactly as we found it, plus a cool sign that we got a deal worked on too. So here we are here in the back of this little storage shed. Found them all tucked back in this corner on this shelf. All these tubs are full of parts. Don't even know for sure what is in these tubs. Kind of bought them as is, where is, and kind of curious as to see what all is going to be in here because I really don't know for sure. I just know there's a lot of Mopar stuff in here. Hopefully there's some cool stuff in here because I already worked the deal on it. And it's already mine, so I gotta figure it out. We've got some hubcaps up here, some lights. Bought the gas pump, I gotta get it out of here. And even bought this new old stock Chrysler leasing sign. So, we're gonna start loading this stuff up, get it back to the shop, and hope that my gamble paid off. But we won't know until we start doing some more digging on stuff. Well, we got this load back. I didn't have room to get everything in. I've still got a few totes, so the big sign, a gas pump, some other weird stuff to get, but got these totes back. Let's get them unloaded. We'll take a sneak peek at some of it. We'll try to spend a little more time digging through some of these totes, but let's take a quick look, see if there's anything cool in any of these totes, because I didn't look at them. I bought them as is, where is, with new old stock Mopar in them. That's all I know at this point. So let's check some of it out. Some sort of a grill piece or something. Looks cool. Don't know what it is for sure. Some sort of upholstery or something there. Glove box lock. Like I said, I don't have any idea what any of this stuff is. Some trim pieces. It's gonna be fun to sort through it. Strip for a bumper guard. There's an emblem. Let's check the, I always love finding emblems. Belvedere emblem. switch. Looks like a blower switch or something. And park light lenses. Looks like there's a pair of these. There's another box just like it right beside it. Rear view mirror. Remote mirror or something. They got a sticker on it, so probably figure out what it's for. Temp control knob for like an old Dodge truck. Gauge pod. Probably early 50s Dodge car, maybe? I don't know. Kind of resembles to me, at least. Oh, let's set this one off the side. Grab another one. We get my neon signs out of the way so I don't break them. My neons. I actually thought these were kind of neat. So let me find a place to set these. And in case you were wondering, we also got the Dodge version of the neon. This looks like some earlier stuff. Mostly, there's some it's like 70s era stuff in there yet. Moldings. Actually, a whole handful of little moldings. I don't know if they're all the same or what. A lot of new moldings in there. Piston rings, not too big a deal. Glass lens, what's that, like 42 Plymouth maybe? Not sure. Bearings, nothing too exciting there. Super cool boxes. Obviously the rings aren't good for much, but the boxes are killer. molding. A little corner piece. So it goes right like on the corner of the grill where the hood lip molding would come off of. 53, 54 era Mopar maybe, Dodge or Plymouth, not sure. All I know is it's brand new because this box was still sealed till just a second ago. Hard parts. Some other little molding pieces. Some cool old accessories in here. Door handle guards. These Ford and Mercury got mixed in here. These are aftermarket from the Totes Corporation. Ford, Mercury, and Lincoln 5051. Huh, these are kind of cool. Probably some old Western Auto type stuff, type of thing on these door handle guards. Adjustable silencer, guaranteed to reduce air and wind noise. Once again, this would have been like Western Auto accessories. I'll check these out. Some sort of a wind deflector noise silencer. Obviously probably didn't work real well because we don't have any idea what they are today, but they are still in the box. Newest, most beautiful accessory, 39 cents. We'll spend some more time with some of that stuff on an upcoming Toy Tuesday and try to figure out what the heck some of that stuff is. More moldings, more lenses. It actually looks like most of the rest of this box is just piston rings. Great boxes, but I don't necessarily know that you would want to use the rings. Some hubcaps that were in there. There were a few used pieces mixed in there as well, but most of it's all new. This box here looks very interesting. A lot of cool stuff in here. Handles, brackets, bezels, light assemblies. A lot of interesting stuff in this tote. 46 to 48 Plymouth park light bezels, handful of new ones. Some new headlight bezels. Well, are those new or are they used? No, I don't know. That one's got a dent in it, but it doesn't appear as though they've been screwed on. I don't know. Have to clean them up a little bit, see what they look like without the dust on them. Bumper piece there, not sure what that is, kind of weird. And there's some other bumper guards down in there, some other light assemblies. piece of a grill. Bunch of more new short moldings and stuff in there. So have to get that one unloaded as well and do some digging. Trying to get a better idea of what we got in that one. But I think some of this stuff is used in this tub. New fuel door for something. Actually several new Mopar shocks in here. I'll have to check these numbers. And see what some of the shocks are. A lot of these are Mopar auto cushion shocks. Still in the box. And like I said, there's a little bit of used in here. I think these taillights are used. Mark 72 New Yorker. I think these are all used pieces, but pretty unique. Dash cluster looks like it's used. And let's check out this tub. Head gasket, probably not too exciting, but really cool package. Caliper, fuel pump, radio. Looks like some more hard parts. Mopar Performance cam bearings. All inline 6-cylinders. But it's got a cool old Mopar Performance sticker in there though. That's a win. Temp controls. Body. I don't know what that is. Have to get a knife to cut that one open. Fuel pump. Another lens. Fuel pump. So more hard parts in that tub. Lots of cool Mopar cans. some of their service line type green cans, some OE Mopar cans. Got to go through some of these. I've got some of them, but I got to sort those out and compare them to my collection. Taillight, probably a late 70s Mopar of some sort. Seat cover or something. Definitely material, but some more used caps for a Ford. I think that's a Dodge. That's a Dodge truck. And these are Newell stock. They can actually got a little bit of part number left on this one. I think these are 46 to 48 Chrysler non-script. If I remember correctly, the 46 to 48 Chrysler had them with script or without. I believe this is a pair of new non-script 46 to 48 Chrysler. They just remind me of that based on the shape of them and things like that. I guess I could find out because I've got some Newell stock script caps. Let's check that out. Real quick, just out of curiosity, let's compare it to one of these. So this one, if we look at the size of it, look at the shape of it, they're a little bit different. The backs are slightly different. Size is about the same. Contour looks about the same. When we compare the two, the backs are slightly different. But still could be it. They could be close enough, but those might be what they are. So, who knows? We'll find out. But I got a whole set of the script ones, so. Another Totes. Hoses. That's not too exciting. Used backup light. Plymouth horn button. Light housing. Just the base that holds the light. Extension bar. If this is the same thing. This one's still sealed. This doesn't say anything on the box, but oh, it's kind of the same one like those other ones we just looked at, actually. Whatever those are, we got some more of them. Looks like there's a whole pile of them, actually. Valve, and it's still sealed. Spring package, that sounds exciting. I don't know what this is, but it sure looks interesting. Let's see if we can get her out of the box. Oh, it's a piece of trim like would go below a tail light. Ford tail light, don't know how that got in there. Valve, I don't know what all these valves are, but it looks as though I've got several of them. Maybe this one's open. I don't know if that's what they are or not, but I don't know. Dash vent. Another sort of valve type thing. Got a bunch of weird valves, whatever those are good for. There's all kinds of weird valves in here. It's heavy. It's a big wheel cylinder. That's a really big wheel cylinder is what that is. Speedometer bezel or housing for something. And this is pretty cool. We'll get to this on an upcoming Toy Tuesday, but it's brand new. It's in the box. It's a neat piece. It's exciting. We're going to get to this on a Toy Tuesday coming up soon. So it's a really cool piece of shop memorabilia. It's kind of interesting. 54 Plymouth grill extension piece. Oil filter housing, that doesn't look too exciting. Unless it's for like a Hemi, and I'm pretty sure it's probably not. Transmission parts. Cool packages, but they're again, probably nothing you'd really want to use. Antenna lead. Wiper motor. There's a big box. Oh, taillight lens. It's like wedged in there. It looks cool. We'll see if we can get it out. That box is pretty much kind of wrapped itself around the lens. Let's see if we can get it out of here. There we go. Looks great other than the coloring is peeling on it. But that could easily be repainted, so that's not a huge deal. Mirror, right. Plastic, so it's newer. Something probably from the 80s, I'm guessing. Dodge cap, Plymouth cap. DeSoto caps. Old 70s era Mopar cap. That actually looks like a new one. Most of these caps are used, but this thing does look like it's new. The old mid-70s Chrysler wire. Check out the back of that thing. Not the most popular cap in the world, but it's probably about as good as the one you're going to find. And let's bust open the last tote. More Mopar stuff. Gas door guard for a 55 Plymouth. Some more aftermarket door handle guards. We got all this aftermarket stuff sorted out. And we'll do a Toy Tuesday just dedicated to these aftermarket accessories we've been finding in these tubs. Molding, still sealed up. More gas door guards. 455 Plymouths. So we got a couple of those. Let's see what else we got here. Another some sort of switch. Try to keep this stuff with the boxes, so I got numbers to look this stuff up with. Throttle control linkage. Okay. Not sure what that was for, but it's throttle linkage. Blower motor wheels. Sun visor stand. Shaft. Mopar Parts shaft. Another molding in a sealed box. So, anyway, lots of cool stuff. Gonna spend some more time with it, do some more digging. When I get a chance to really dig this stuff out, kind of start sorting it out, and try to start identifying some of it. Oh, and one other bumper guard that was out of the box. Does appear to be new, but was laying there loose. So, and a spark plug that fell out of something. So we've got it all here in the shop. Definitely got some work ahead of me. Keep sorting this stuff out, trying to determine what I've got. Some of it obviously probably not very good. hopefully some of that stuff will be interesting pieces when we cross the numbers over. So, and check out and get the identification on and see exactly what we've got. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. You got any questions about this Mopar stuff or any of the other 2,000 cars and trucks we've got here on the ground at Nobody Else's Auto, just give me a call, 620-786-4428. Having a short conversation about your project, year, make, model, body style, all that type of stuff, the parts you need. Super critical for me to know if I've got something here that might be able to help you out. So, and not only do we have all the parts cars, we have several buildings full of stuff, just like what we just looked at with all the new old stock Mopar cars that we've stripped out over the years, dealer inventories that we bought, other collectors I bought stuff from. So you got to, please remember there's 6 buildings or 7 buildings over 20,000 square feet of inside storage of parts and things like that too. So that's why that phone call is so important, so I can get as much information from you as possible. You like old cars, you like old trucks, you like digging this stuff out of old barns, old buildings, pulling cars out of pastures, be sure to check out the channel, Nobody's Show. That's pretty much about all we do on here, because that's really all that's all I know what to talk about. But we have a lot of fun doing it. I think you'll enjoy it too. So be sure to check out some of the other videos. Definitely click that subscribe button so you can hang out with us here on a regular basis. So hope you enjoyed the old Mopar stuff. Stay tuned. We got a lot more cool stuff coming up. We'll catch you soon on the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody.